the only podcast that tracks its feelings in Pro Tools. This is PodcastNV. And now here's Bacon, Tim, and Brian.
It's PodcastNV.
Yeah, baby. Did you hit record?
I did hit record.
Okay.
Thanks for saying that on the mic. Episode number 224. Thanks, Tim.
Is that a question?
It was a question. I looked at you and you were like, I was like, okay.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Damn it.
So before we kick things off, let's do some listener feedback.
My favorite segment.
Love it. Is Jamie back?
No.
Damn.
But the one...
Marcus?
No.
He must love the banter.
They're good, though.
Okay.
Okay.
You can tell they've been listening.
Okay.
So the first one is, Dear Podcast Envy, I seem to remember you guys promising to do an episode with the video of Tim and Brian singing in high school. What's the deal with that?
Oh.
Is that from David Sparrow?
No. From a guy named Dan.
Okay.
And he also says,
What is the deal with that?
I guess all we have to do is just book your brother again and tell him to bring the...
I'm sure he's got the
Yeah,
tapes.
I definitely don't have video.
Okay.
It's all in the memory banks.
Yeah.
He also says, when's the live show?
Oh.
Yeah.
Working on it.
We got to do that.
I think early 2026, yeah.
Yeah,
that seems reasonable.
That's where it's looking right now. It was going to be this fall, but circumstances arose that made it impossible. We'll get it out there.
Yeah.
I think a live show would be a lot of fun.
For our Spanish listeners, imposible.
Sí.
Yeah.
Muy bien. The second one, Dear Podcast Envy, writing to tell you that last year Bacon mentioned an Instagram account that he follows that does Spooky Lake Month in October. I followed that account at his suggestion, and it really hits. Spooky Lake Month is a fascinating thing, and thanks for the recommendation. Sincerely, Jake.
I don't remember talking about that.
Is he from State Farm?
Was I awake? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about like things you're into lately, I think, and I mentioned it. It was like last October probably because she does it in October.
Right.
I highly recommend. She's at Geodosaurus. She knows about spooky stuff that happens in bodies of water, like, and then she'll rate
like
whatever happens
over the.
No, it's like people dying. You know, like there's this one place in South America that is like a bunch of rocks from an erupted volcano, and it created a pool in the middle of the rocks. People jump into it, but it goes up and down with the tide. So if you're in there swimming around and the tide goes out, bye-bye. You get swept out with the tide. And people still swim there, even though it's illegal. But like stories like that, stories about water that's become dangerous because of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really interesting. And it's fun. The way she does it is just, it's interesting, entertaining, and it's fun.
So is she on video talking about these stories or what?
So it's like one of those things where she's in front of a green screen and she kind of pops up in the bottom corner, but like the infographics behind her kind of like explain as she's going on. And she does like really funny graphics, like good soup whenever there's like a bubbling water. It's just, it's good fun.
Good. How long are the videos?
They're like 30 seconds.
Oh, so they're
reels. Yeah, you can go through them pretty
TikToks.
Yeah. I sent him a video. He goes, I don't have TikTok. It's like, okay.
I refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's great. Thank you, Jake, for following my advice and
look at that.
Checking it out.
Yeah. Nice. But I can't recommend it enough. It's definitely worth the time.
Cool. Especially during this time of year.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you can recommend?
You know what I can recommend? I can recommend that you go to oldglory.com. Use the discount code PodcastNV.
15% off.
15% off.
Yeah,
you got all kinds of music gear. You got all kinds of sports gear. But you guys saw today the T-shirt that I have.
We do have a new T-shirt.
Yeah, we're going to open up a store, and you can buy the T-shirts individually if you like, or you can buy them in bulk if you want to.
Heck yeah.
Just in time for our 2-year anniversary.
That's
and
right.
for the holidays.
They
make great gifts.
That's right.
Stocking stuffers and whatnot.
Yeah. Give the gift of Podcast Envy.
Yeah.
We are a gift.
And that's true. In your ear holes. Twice a month.
That's right.
All right. So we have something special today.
Ooh.
And I prepared something special to bring it up.
Okay.
Here it comes.
King shit.
Yeah.
So we have a special guest today, guys. Another one of our awesome, interesting interviews in our interview series. We're joined today by a fellow music enthusiast and songwriter. You can hear the song Hulu and Do You, co-written with our own Brian Johnson, wherever you stream your music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest, Matt King.
Yeah!
What's up, guys?
What's up, bro? Better now.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. You're the first one that got like really cool intro music.
That's
I'm-
awesome.
I'm honored, honestly.
Bacon steps it up every time.
I love
I have
it.
something special for you. I was like, wasn't sure what to expect, but that was even better than I thought it could
Nice.
King shit.
I was like,
that
I
was
got to
my favorite
fit
part.
that ludicrous thing in there.
Yep.
I had to do it.
Isn't that also a part of Coming to America? Or
It
no?
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cut out the beginning and end
Yeah.
parts. Yeah.
It only gets better, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I
And
just,
here it is.
yeah. So welcome to the show, Matt. It's really good
Thank
to
you.
have
Thank
you
you.
here.
Are we just diving in?
Yeah, we can dive right in.
All right. I got it.
Okay.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm good?
You are gay.
Yeah. First off, how dare you?
It's literally on the list.
That's
It's at the
hilarious.
top.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
Bacon brought up that you co-wrote Hulu and Do You.
That is
There we
correct.
go.
Where did that start?
All right. So COVID times, me and Brian were having a great time. Not much was going on. The world was just locked away.
Mhm.
And every day we would just meet at his house.
With masks on,
Yeah, obviously.
of course. 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
Right.
Yes, of course. We
Yeah.
followed the guidelines, obviously.
Mhm.
Playing video games, playing music, messing around, listening to the weirdest crap you could think of. But we would just start jamming sometimes. And we started coming up with these weird ideas. They're like, you know, what'd be funny is if, they got a song about this, got this. And I was like, what about that? We were like, talk about Netflix and chill, Disney Plus, and so it was like a whole thing. And then we were like, what about Hulu and Do You? And then we just kind of just rolled with it. It was like an idea. I talked to Brian about it. And then all of a sudden it would happen one day. He's like, go on a run real quick. He comes back. Like, I remember the text and he's just like, dude, I got it. I wrote this all out. Like on his run, like he run for like an hour, comes back and he's like, dude, I got all these ideas. You got to listen to this right now. And he just shows me to jot down. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh, let's roll with that. And so we started working on the music.
That was a time when we were listening to a lot. You have obsessed for a long time with Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, that is true.
And I think the
Bacon
seagull
joins me on
and
that one.
yeah, dude, they're so good.
Hell yeah.
So there was a lot of ideas that we kind of threw around in that space, and this was, I think, the first one that just really hit from like start to finish.
Yeah.
So
One of those, like when you're in the flow and like the magic in the bottle happens. And
yeah. It's true. I mean, in a lot of the songs that I've written, or even that we've put together, like we'll have an idea, or even you and me, Tim.
Yep.
You just have an idea and you just kind of flesh it out, and if it's a really good idea and the words are just connecting quickly, then it just kind of writes itself in like an afternoon or an evening. But yeah, sometimes you just have the right idea. Even in the studio, when Matt and I were recording it, we recorded that time out of Innovation Station, based out of Annandale, with Dave Mallon. But we were just sitting there just trying to piece it together, and Dave was great, and we already had a lot of ideas of all the ad libs and stuff that we wanted to throw in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Such a fun time writing it. It was
Yeah.
great in the studio. Just
dude, it's amazing.
so much fun.
We had all the freedom in the world, right, to do whatever we wanted, and all the other songs that we never finished, but they're still there.
More to come.
All we got to do, I know.
Yeah.
So many. We'll
We
get
have
into that in a few.
unlimited power now.
Yeah, exactly.
So is that the first song that you've written and it's kind of come to completion as an actual recorded song?
I wouldn't say the first one, because the first one that happened was when Brian was writing a tribute to his friend who had passed. It was coming up on the year mark, the anniversary of him passing. And
Everything and all,
we had met together at Red Rocks. We were having a drink.
as usual.
And at the end, he was like, hey, I have a song that he was like telling me the idea. And he was like, I'm really trying to figure out the music for it. And we were just like, well, let's just meet up at your house afterwards, go there, have a drink, try to see if we can figure it out.
It was almost instant.
Yeah.
And you
It
wrote
just-
the first line.
Yeah. And he was like, this is what I have. And he was like singing it for me. How he
I think I
it
had
in
the
his mind.
chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, all right, well, I have a song I've been working on, kind of a riff in my head. And then I was like, why don't we try this? And it just kind of like synced immediately.
Yep.
And then after that, we just kept flowing. And then what was it, like a week or so later, we were in the studio working on it together.
Yeah.
All of us
Well,
actually. We were all in the studio together for that.
That's a
Bacon
jam.
and Bernardo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do remember that.
That's
Yeah.
a great song.
But you've written stuff too, because I think there were a few times either before COVID or just after COVID where either I had a solo I think I had a solo show and you came up and you sang like one or two songs of your own. I mean, you've been writing for a long time.
Yeah. I really enjoy writing music. It's I've kind of fallen off a little bit recently, but it's
Well, you
still
sold
always
your
one of my
guitar,
favorite
so.
things. Yeah. Well, I got another one now.
Yeah, he's back.
We're back, baby.
Nice. What'd you get?
Actually, this was given to me as a gift. I think I told you about this, Brian. So I had a regular mine where I was working.
Matt's not a hooker, by the way. He works in the hospitality industry.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Depending on the job.
Yeah.
But it was my old music teacher from high school, like middle school and high school. I hadn't seen her in so long, but she came into the restaurant. I was taking care of her. I had met her husband once or twice before, but it had been a very long time. And he came down, sat down. We were just talking about music, all that.
They were like, you should come see our
He was
boat.
like, what kind of guitar do you have? And I explained to him that I recently sold my guitar. And he was like, oh, you don't have one anymore? And I was like, no, unfortunately I don't. And it was like 2 weeks later, they come in again and he comes in, he's like, hey, I think someone left something up front. You should check it out. I was like, what? Up front, there's a guitar in a case.
No way.
Up front, he gifted me. He was like, yeah, I have a lot of these. This was just one of the ones that I had sitting around. He was like, I think you might have some good use to it. And he gave it to me as a gift.
That's awesome.
And he's like, just keep writing music.
Hell yeah.
It was awesome. It's a Epiphone. Like I said, I've been trying to break it in more recently again, getting back into that space. But yeah, no, that was amazing. I did not expect that to happen, but it was really cool.
What are, when you write songs, do you write just strictly off of personal experience and let that guide you? Or do you have, because I know the way that we interact when, we've done projects together, but for yourself, do you think it's based off of a certain genre every time? Is it pretty consistent, or do the lyrics or the chords or tunes come to you like more country or more pop? Or
it's a little all over the place, honestly. It's kind of like what I'm feeling in the moment. I've listened to pretty much everything. Very, very eclectic taste. It's all over the spot, everywhere. But I'd say it just, like I said, depends what I'm feeling that day. Because I've written so many ones. Like there's songs that I don't think I can sing, but I'll try it and like I'll just roll with it, and I'll have it written a certain way in my head, and I will do my best to sing it as I'm writing everything going along. And then the music just kind of happens as I just mess around the guitar, hear a note, and it just kind of builds from there when I do it.
like maybe those are the songs that you write and then you give to Justin Bieber or Ed Sheeran.
Right.
Or,
Hey Brian, I got a song for you.
yeah, that works too.
Nice. And I have a clip of Everything and All here.
That's Bacon on the drums, by the way.
Yeah.
Buddy Spear on the guitar. Bernardo on bass. I think he did the strings. Buddy did the strings arrangement too.
For that part that just played with the bump, 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 I remember the direction that Buddy gave me for that part. Yeah.
Oh, that cymbal crash.
I've listened to that song randomly, like if I need a good cry, like on a drive
Right.
somewhere, just crank it.
Yeah.
With the success of Hulu and Do You, will there be a Hulu and Do You Part 2?
Ooh. Hulu and Did You?
Right. COVID's over.
I want to
Hulu and Do You again.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Right. Because remember, Usher had like Confessions and then Confessions Part 2.
Hulu and Do It
Is
some
there
more.
a Part 2 where maybe she comes back?
I love that. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Bacon, you can actually on the most updated, news on Hulu.
Yeah.
We're working through editing the music video that was recorded like
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had two dates that we recorded. It was once in September and once in November. And the reason why we had to do it again,
Travesty.
because the camera settings weren't optimal
Yeah.
for the second half of the recording the first time. So we brought it back, did it again. Anyway, so Bacon, where are we at with that?
Brian and I sat down a couple weeks ago and kind of went through the first cut, my first draft of the video. He gave me some ideas that he wanted to incorporate. So we're kind of like in between of him telling me and me doing.
The guitar solo is fantastic
Yeah.
with the wind blowing. The moment,
gosh.
I think there's a moment where, do I rip his shirt open? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I rip your shirt open and he zooms in that moment when it almost like happens in slow motion and then it like pulls back.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's like 90% there. It's really close.
Yeah.
Like what you're hearing? Like and subscribe so you never miss a beat.
Breaking news.
Oh. Breaking news.
Leading into upcoming projects, the docket right now is wide open, but the office remodel that I've been working on
Yes.
for the last, 4 months now is finally done as of today.
Wow.
As
Yeah, it
of
was
today.
supposed to be like a week. You're like, hey, I'm going out of town 2 weeks
I know,
tops. So
right?
we're done. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
4 months later.
Wow.
It's
Azure
almost
Vox
ready.
Studio.
Yeah.
Never, yeah,
It's a beautiful
exactly.
space. It looks really nice.
Dude,
It
it's
does.
incredible.
Built in. It's beautiful.
There's still a lot of random stuff that needs to be worked out, but I spent all day today just running cables behind the walls.
That's
so
the fun part.
Yeah, sure. There is this cool gadget that I got on Amazon
Okay.
for $25. And for anyone that does work like that, where you're running cables behind walls,
Is it for him and her?
it can be actually. If you want to do some colonoscopies at home,
Oh, my.
Ooh.
Is that why you have a Band-Aid on your thumb?
no,
That's why there's a bed in the room.
that's a different story. All together.
That was really.
This is actually. I probably need stitches.
I did think real quick of a new opportunity for Brian
Okay.
for merchandise.
Yes.
How about an Azure box cutter?
Ooh.
How about that, right? You know,
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I like it.
Breaking news.
The Azure box cutter.
So come on down to my website.
That's right.
It's a dull knife that won't open shit.
Hey, but you keep your thumbs okay. He gives it 2 thumbs up.
It's just a spoon. It's like a retractable spoon.
It's just the other side of the butter knife, the handle.
Just make the casing like really hard to open. Like I wish I had a box cutter to open up this box cutter box.
Damn it. That was rough today.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh at
It
your
was a mess.
misfortune.
I didn't
No,
notice that until just now.
If I take this off, my skin is still actually split like this.
Not in-
Ooh.
So we're gonna keep that
Yeah.
on.
It's almost like what I did with mine earlier this year. That was bad.
So when did you start playing the guitar? How old?
So I learned to play guitar. I think I was 17.
Okay.
I had a guitar that my grandmother had bought me, like randomly, like QVC, something like that. It was an Esteban guitar.
QVC
Yeah.
Esteban guitar.
No way.
Yeah, that's a throwback. But yeah, she was like, I bought you this guitar. It took me forever to actually finally play it. Probably was about a year after I finally had it. But I started showing an interest, like wanting to actually learn how to play. And then
Was it nylon string?
yeah, it was a nylon string. And then she, like a year later, got me another Esteban guitar, but this one was like regular acoustic. I'm like, wow,
Nice.
Grandma, thank you so very much. At least she's consistent.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Staying up late watching
Thank
the
you.
QVC.
Hey, 3 easy
Apparently.
payments.
There's only 6 left.
Yeah, but I started like teaching myself through YouTube.
Yeah.
Just like a song that I wanted to know at the time, just learning the chords, doing from there. And then after that, just started watching more videos. And then I had a grasp for what the chords were.
Yeah.
And just started playing more and more. And then I started tried like writing my own stuff. And yeah.
Nice.
Why was it? Because it was gifted to you, and that's when you started? Because I know you could sing also. For anyone who has gone to karaoke with Matt, he could fucking sing.
Oh, yeah.
So did you sing before you played, or was that kind of around 17 was when you were like, oh, I'm going to try to make
yeah,
this
I
a
definitely
thing?
sang before I played. I mean, like
Yeah.
I said earlier,
Okay.
talking about my old choir teacher, like that was well before I even got the guitar. But I've always loved music, always loved singing. And yeah, then I was like, why don't I just start learning how to play so I can sing these songs that I love so much? And it just kind of kept growing from there.
What was, do you remember the first song that you
First song I learned was "I Will Follow You Into the Dark" by Death Cab Cutie.
Oh, of course.
That's a good song to
Nice.
learn.
There's that, and then there was
Love of mine.
yeah, of course.
Right?
I sing that to you every night.
Oh, that wasn't a joke. Sorry.
No, that
Yeah,
was
what the
serious.
hell?
Like, come on,
We
You
were
need the one
sharing
that
a
goes
tender
way
Oh,
moment.
I did
oh.
not mean to lighten the mood. I apologize.
Movies and butts. I like them so much.
And we're back.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So, what was the like when I remember being a teenager and like finally having my own money and buying my first albums and stuff? What was the first album you bought, or the first? I don't know if that's something that sticks out for me. I remember the first album I bought. It was Patsy Cline.
Really?
Yeah.
Patsy Cline.
Was that the only one you could afford at the time? Or?
No, it was one of those Columbia House
Oh, yeah.
10 CDs for $10, but she was the first one I checked off on the form.
Funny
Okay.
enough, one of the first CDs I bought for myself was "Get Rich or Die Trying" 50 Cent. That was
Nice.
one of the
There you
first
go.
albums I bought for myself.
Great
Shorty.
album.
My
your birthday.
my uncle pirated a lot of music and burned a lot
Yeah.
of CDs when I was younger, so I didn't really have to buy music. But I was
Yeah.
like, hey, this is what I would listen to. You're like, yeah, don't waste your money, and then just like, here you go.
And every song is like a different volume.
DJ
Yeah.
Slice,
Yeah.
Slice, Slice.
Weird ad libs in the middle of the song, but it was great. I got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. So I always had like new music, and that was kind of how my love for music kept growing too, because it would be like a new every week. Here you go. Here's like 12 random tracks on this one,
Awesome.
and just kept giving them to me, and I would just stack them up, and that's kind of how it just kept going and going and going for me
That's
for
awesome.
music. So I didn't really buy too many CDs and albums when I was younger, just because I didn't have to. And then after that, I think all the burnt music I had was just on my computer,
Yeah.
so I could listen to it whenever I wanted to.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, when I was coming up, there was still CDs and there was no internet. So
Listen here, Sonny.
let me tell you about Patsy Cline. Second CD I bought was the Cranberries. I don't remember the name of the album, but it was the one that had Zombie on it.
It's
Anyway.
probably Zombie.
Probably. But it's not about me. It's about Matt.
What? I'm just
Didn't they do?
curiosity.
Did they also do Linger?
Did you have to?
Yeah.
Did you have
Wow.
to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. What about you?
Thought it was "Do You Have to."
That's fine.
I could be wrong.
He's
There's
Patsy
nothing I like
Cline.
more than being corrected. So thank you.
I just wanted to do it in front of everybody.
Yeah, I'm in my place now. Thank you.
Mail it in.
Who's this guy?
I know.
Some fucking dick.
You said it though, right?
He's the guy with the buttons.
Yeah.
Or is he?
Sorry, Tim. Go ahead.
I think Phil Collins. I'm trying to remember which CD it was, but I think that
Tarzan soundtrack, obviously.
Yeah, you'll be in my heart.
There you go.
Did I get that right, Matt?
No, you got that one right.
He did.
Continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
What about you, B?
First album I bought.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's I think a few different ones that come to mind. I don't remember my exact first. I'm trying to think. Tapes were probably my first, and if I had to guess, probably Mozart.
Really?
Yeah. Or oh god, I could picture the cover, but I can't think of the name. Mozart, Beethoven, and then there was another one. Yeah. Lame, right?
No, we weren't laughing at that. We're just laughing at. We didn't realize that.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted, honestly. That's not what I expected at all.
Yeah. Here
Classical
we are
music.
talking. Yeah.
But then I'm pretty
Let
sure
me try something.
I do have Phil Collins. It's the black.
I think it's No Jacket Required.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
that's
the one.
Yeah.
Beach Boys, Still Cruising.
What track number was this?
I don't know. I was probably asleep by the time this one hit. I used to listen. So my ADHD was strong when I was young.
Was?
When you were young?
Yeah, it's still it's
I was
more
like,
manageable now.
Right.
I can drink now. But back then, there like my mind would be racing when it was time to go to bed.
Yeah.
And I'd be up until like I would start to panic at 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, holy shit, I got to get up in like 4 hours for school. Yeah, probably classical music, if I had to guess.
That's
Wow.
cool.
Look at you.
Here we are.
Huh.
Is there a particular like genre that you find most appealing, or like are you into like punk? Are you into R&B? Like what's the genre that you're like? This is my comfort
I do
stuff.
love like punk music, pop punk music. I
Yeah.
love like my folky indie music. That's kind of what I've leaned more towards recently. Alternative, wide spectrum. I listen to country, not too much. I don't dabble too far into country, but I do appreciate the music a lot. There's some songs like I'll hear it, I'm like, me being a person that doesn't normally listen to country, like I can appreciate it. I'm like, yeah, this is a great song.
Like being parked out by the lake.
The one by Santa Fe.
Do you listen more for the beats or more for the lyrics?
A little bit of everything. Column A, column B. There are some times like I will not be so much like listening to the actual song. It'll be playing in the background, but sometimes I can hear like a note or hear like a rhythm, and it just kind of sticks with me immediately. Like that's why I love having Shazam on my phone now, like all times.
Yes.
Because if I hear something, like I will just like, I need to save it. Like I need to listen to it over and over and over again. Sometimes it's the lyrics that pull me in, but like there's just like a melody that I'll hear and that just sticks with me. Well, it's like a certain note that I hear, or just catchy drum beat or tune. But like that's what pulls me in, and like that's why my taste for music is like so everywhere. It's just like I appreciate every single little aspect that builds it.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you, Shazam is like the best invention that ever came
100%.
from
Can you
technology.
guys show me how to use Shazam? Because every time I try to use it, it's like, can't find it.
Really?
Can't find it.
Yeah, okay.
So on the newer
Beethoven.
iPhone, you get like this little button you can use at the top.
Yeah.
And I have that set as Shazam.
Nice.
So if I hold it down,
Smart.
immediately starts listening to whatever.
All right. So as part of the interview process, you have to play this game with us. It's called Same Name.
Okay.
So since your name is Matt King, I figured it only made sense for us to ask you questions about the British monarchy.
Only makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where my mind goes.
All right.
Christ almighty. Here we go.
Question number 1. Which king of England was so obsessed with cleanliness that he changed his underwear only once a month and considered that frequent? Was it A, Henry VIII, B, Edward I, C, James I, or D, George III?
I'm going to go with D, George III.
So close, but it was C, James I. James thought that, James I
I didn't know.
thought that bathing was dangerous to health and proudly only changed his garments once a month.
Ooh.
That James.
Can I tell you a fun, random, uninteresting fact?
Please.
Can't wait.
You haven't changed
Thanks for
yours
your
in a month?
permission. No. But I was having this conversation with Courtney about perfume and cologne, and she didn't realize that was like originated around the time that people weren't taking baths frequently.
Yeah.
So they were overpowering their own body odor with the perfume or cologne.
Yep.
And she was like, "What? I didn't know that." And I was like, Yeah. And now we have indoor plumbing.
That's right.
Yeah.
And this has been not exciting, but true.
God, Tim, you sound
done.
so young in that recording.
I know.
Question number 2. In 2004, which item belonging to the British monarchy had to be replaced after 350 years of continuous use? Was it A, the royal bed, B, the coronation spoon, C, the footstool for the monarch's feet, or D, the cushion for the crown jewels?
Oh,
I'm gonna stick with a theme. I'm gonna go D.
I like
That's
that.
right.
Yeah,
the
I
cushion
was
for the
feeling that
crown
too. Good
jewels.
job. Well done.
Fun fact, the royal family realized the original had lost its firmness, so it was then determined unfit to hold the family jewels. Question number 3. King Charles II once kept which of the following as pets in St. James Park, which is the palace, the original palace. Everybody's like, oh, Buckingham Palace, but no, Buckingham Palace was purchased when King George III, who was the one that we fought for independence from, he actually bought that and made it a palace. So St. James is the original palace.
Okay, start from the top.
So King
I
Charles
followed two of those
II
words.
Yeah.
once kept which of the following as pets in the palace? Was it A, raccoons, B, sloths, C, a giraffe, or D, 24 dogs in matching outfits?
I'm gonna go with A, raccoons.
Wait, hold on. Before you say it,
Can Brian guess?
A wasn't it?
No.
Okay. Was it a giraffe?
No. Sloth. It was sloth. Yeah.
Wow.
The correct answer is sloth.
Jackal.
Charles
Jackal.
II.
Jackal. It's not jackal.
Charles II was known for his exotic pets, including sloths that confused and terrified the local pigeons.
Slowly.
Stay locked in. We'll be right back with more Podcast Envy.
All right, here we go. Here's the next segment. Three
peas on the pod.
Oh, we have some more sound effects
yeah,
now.
look at that.
Love it. It's time for 3 Ps on the pod. Brian, what are your 3 Ps for today?
So it's technically 4 Ps tonight.
Yeah.
But 3 Ps on the pod. So we've got three questions or 3 topics, and each of us comes up with 3 things that are associated with each topic. Insects that bug you the most.
Ooh.
That was a pun.
So am I going to say all 3? It's been so long. We haven't done this in a while. Do I do all 3 or are we doing 1?
No, we do all 3.
Okay. All right.
I'll defer to Tim. I don't remember.
Yeah. Why don't you go first, Bacon?
Ooh,
Yeah.
bacon.
So my 3 are the lanternfly. Fucking hate
that was
those.
one of mine.
God, I hate them.
I was very susceptible to the public awareness campaign about them, and every time I see one, I kill it. I even go out of my way to kill those things, man.
Cool.
Second bug,
Great.
stink bugs. I hate those things.
Yeah.
I feel like they're invasive too. I'm not sure if they are, but I feel like
they are. So they I want to say like 10 or 15 years ago didn't exist here in Northern Virginia.
Yep.
And so they are, the previous lantern fly or whatever.
They randomly show up in my office, nowhere else in the house, just in my office.
Quietly.
My third bug that bugs me is a murder hornet, or hornets in general, I think, are just terrible bugs.
Yeah.
They sting and they
get those fucking stingers away from me.
Yeah. So those are my 3.
Wow.
Tim, how about you?
Well, I'm going to have to go with something that annoys the crap out of me. It's
what really grinds my gears?
fruit flies.
Oh.
Fruit flies are a pain.
I swear, I don't know where they come from. I'm sure they come from the
They come from
fruit
God and Jesus.
Right. But, from the, thank you, Brian. Take us to church. Amen. Annoying. Definitely. The other one comes out, every 7 and 14 years we get the lovely cicadas.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And those
You don't go out
things-
there with a tennis racket and just have fun?
Oh my God. It's like you're driving and it's like poof, poof,
Yeah.
poof, poof. You're just hitting them. Last one, cucarachas.
Really?
Yeah, those things are just the worst.
I grew up with those.
Yeah.
We had
Joe's
them as pets.
apartment?
Yeah. Especially the
Joe's apartment. I've never related more to a movie. When I was a kid. I was like, oh my God. I was like, they get it.
Yeah. In the
I
South.
was like, I wish mine talked.
In the South, they fly.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Absolutely not.
Oh, it's awful.
No.
It's
We've
all
drawn
that.
the line.
Absolutely not. I see one of those. Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
You
Here's-
have wings? Never
Here's my
mind.
foot. All right, what's yours?
Oh, okay. Number 1 for me, crickets. There's
Really?
nothing I hate more than like being in a house and just hearing that chirp
Yeah.
over and over and over again. I was like, I don't kill the cricket. No, don't do that. It's bad luck. But
Really?
like,
Do you think
that's-
someone's playing a prank on
that's
you?
from what I heard.
Oh.
It was like killing a cricket.
That
is very
explains
bad
a lot
luck.
I think
about
it's
my
a-
life.
I want to say it's a Japanese thing.
But I anytime I find one, I will find it. I will scoop it and I will get it out of my house.
Hell yeah.
What else you got, Maddie?
Number 2, ants.
Yeah.
Really?
Honestly,
I love
it's
ants.
just-
You
Why
know,
would you
the
be mad about
diversity
ants?
Well, if
with
you
our
see-
They're
It's
fine
like, if you
outside
see an
when they're
ant-
inside.
I mean, you were talking
that's a
about
problem.
like cucarachas. Like seeing an ant in your house is like the worst
Yep.
thing.
That's also
It's like
true.
you
Yeah.
like you said, like you see one, there's way more.
Where's the farm?
I was like, this guy is like, this is the one this is a soldier. He's by
Yeah,
himself.
he's a scout.
He's a scout. Sorry, yeah, scout.
Yep.
Scout.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's the one searching for food right now. So there is apparently a colony somewhere that sent you here.
Kill the scout.
Looking like this. He's on a mission.
All right, what's number 3?
Number 3. Honestly, any bugs that have like too many legs, like millipedes, stuff like that, like those that have like
Those silver thingies that
yeah. Like
Silverfish?
silverfish, yeah.
Yeah.
Like too many legs, creepy crawly kind of thing. Like that one, just like
Like
I'll
in
see
the
it
body.
walking. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Where's Timon and
You're
Pumbaa?
sad about
I need
this.
him.
That's
I
a
need
hard
him right
cut.
now.
Australia.
Little tiny silverfish.
Yeah,
Hakuna Matata.
slimy yet satisfying.
That's a good one.
All right.
Hakuna Matata.
What are your 3, Brian?
Great karaoke song.
I was surprised that Tim didn't say gnats out there on the baseball field. Gnats used to destroy me in the outfield. I would just have my glove up the whole time, hoping they would leave me alone.
Yeah.
And then they'd get smart. Mosquitoes.
Skeeters. Yeah.
Dude, skeeters
Damn
kill me.
skaters.
And they carry disease like malaria.
You don't say.
West Nile.
Yeah.
What was one of the other ones?
Mm.
Outer Banks. fighting flies.
Yeah.
Fuck
on the beach.
those fucking
And
I
randomly
hate those
too.
flies.
And it's like, how do you survive out here, bro?
Yeah, man.
What are you eating when I'm not around?
And like when you go to like a horse farm, you see them, or a cattle farm,
dude,
you see them
those
just
are
like hanging out
massive.
on their backs and they're just biting the shit.
Poor
Ugh.
horsies.
Yeah.
Gives me the willies. I can't.
Yeah.
They just wave their tails.
Basically anything in my way. Just get out of here.
How
Leave me
dare
alone.
you interfere?
All right, we'll keep the same circle.
right,
Number
okay.
2.
That's okay.
Number 2. Favorite movie lines to quote, not movies to quote.
Yeah. So there's a line in Hot Fuzz, which is a movie with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost,
Oh, yeah.
directed by Edgar Wright,
Yes, sir.
where he says, "Now don't go being a." And the guy says,
I think I've heard you say that so many times.
"I wouldn't give you the satisfaction."
Yeah.
That's the best line. Like, I love that. That's so great.
You've got neither the warmth nor the depth. that's a different
That is
quote.
another. That's a great line. A second one is from Snatch, which has Brad Pitt and a couple of other.
Yeah.
Do you know what nemesis means? That's one of my favorite lines from that movie.
Mm.
And the third one is also from the same movie, Snatch, when they're parking their little getaway car in front of the bookies. And he's like, oh, I can't park there. It's too tight. And the guy goes, too tight? You could park a fucking jumbo jet in there. Fucking classic line. Love it.
I love the accent too.
Oh,
I know. I felt like I was there.
Aw.
Seeing it again for the first time.
Jet to holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Right now, save up to £50 per person. That's up to £200 for a family of 4.
Tim, what about you?
Richard, what you do?
I can picture it like it was the first time
I love
What's that
it.
from?
Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a ton of
when he
lines in
backed
that
up
movie.
in the
Yeah,
gas
yeah.
station.
Yeah. That's when he gets Richard gets directions. So that's a great movie to quote a ton of stuff. Another good one is when everything just seems to be going wrong. You just have to say, our pets' heads are falling off.
Oh my god.
That's
You
from
sold
Dumb and
Peter
Dumber.
to the blind kid?
I said I took care of it. Pretty bird, pretty bird.
Man.
And then I'll go to the one that I said earlier tonight. And it's, when somebody said something stupid or whatever, it's like, there's a fucking dart in your neck.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That is awesome.
What movie is that from?
That's from
Old School.
Old School.
That's old
Yep.
school. Okay.
Yeah.
I like you, but you're crazy.
You're crazy. That's a good one. All right, Matt.
All right, going off that, also, my first one is actually from Old School as well. And it's, you're my boy, Blue.
Yeah.
You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah, my boy, Blue.
Yes.
And he cries it at the funeral. You're my boy, Blue.
That's a good one.
That's such a quotable movie. All those.
Just in the wind.
Another one. Now that I think about it, the tuxedo scene kind of fucked up.
Is that, what does he say? Is that onions?
Just farts. I can taste it. Onions and ketchup. Now that I think about it, the tuxedo scene kind of fucked up.
That's a good one.
Yep.
The fact they were in a line and then he comes out behind him in the interview.
The one I say all the time is just Bruce Almighty. BEAU.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
a
didn't
really
know how
good
to spell it, now you know.
Yeah.
And that's literally anytime I try to spell it out, that's how I say it. I'm like, oh, now I got it.
Yeah.
But that's one that's always stuck with me too. A great movie. But that BEAUtiful is how I describe things so many times on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So good.
What you got, B?
Yeah, B.
Dumb and Dumber. Slippy, Swami.
Yes.
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Samsonite. It was here the whole time. So good.
Yeah, that's
Anytime we're like, what's her name? What's his name? Because we've seen him at 5 shows ago.
Right. Well,
it's like Slippy,
and you're-
Samsy.
And you're the king of Timmy, do you remember what his name was or what her name was? Whoever whoever booked us, whoever the bartender is, whatever.
Yeah. Right.
And you started keeping a list in your phone,
Yeah.
which was great.
Which is helpful.
Because we both would look at each other and be like, hey, you, good to see you again.
Kind of an obscure one. Indiana Jones, where like you find yourself, and I find myself often in a situation where it's like, what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm.
The scene where he's in like the cave and there's the bugs all over, and the girl needs to reach into the hole where all the bugs are to flip a switch.
Yeah.
And he looks through the space where she could see him and he goes, "We are going to die." And she's like, "I don't want to do it." It's so good.
Indiana Jones is such a
Freaking
great,
Harrison Ford.
I love that.
He's so good. I got a couple other ones.
Okay.
We'll do, do you guys ever see Moondock Saints?
Yes.
Yes.
Willem Dafoe. The moment where Willem Dafoe towards the end is like running it together or figuring it all out. And he goes, "There was a firefight."
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
That is good.
Back to the Future 2.
Watch the movie.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Often people are, get in the car, especially in the Suburban. Where are we going again? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah. I do the National Lampoons with the kids sometimes when like I have to make like a quick turn or I'm going into like a yellow.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hold on, kids." And like it's like
I'll do Jurassic Park. Hold on to your butts.
I love that. Yeah.
Speaking of Back to the Future, I think I saw it. It was like Back to the Future Day. It's like the day that they went into the future.
Yeah.
It was technically 10 years ago is when they went into the future in the movie, but it was the same exact date as today.
Yeah.
I think it was the first thing I saw this morning. I was like, oh, neat.
Was it 95 or 96?
He went to 2015.
October 21st.
Oh, sorry.
October 21st, 2015 is
Yep.
where he went to in the future.
Yep.
Crazy. I'm surprised neither of you were like, "I can't move over any further. I'm already pulled over." I'm surprised neither of you guys said that.
leave the cave. That's another one too.
I pulled that the other day, actually.
Yeah, you did.
There are too many quotes to quote.
Yeah. Well,
That's hard. It's hard.
well, I always go to the pull over. No, it's a cardigan, but thank you for noticing.
All right. Last one.
Yep.
Sorry.
Kind of long peas.
Yeah. Well, there's 4
Where are you
P's in this
cues?
pod today.
There
so
are.
it's okay.
Bacon. Something about you that might surprise others.
I could only come up with one thing for this.
One?
Yeah. But it's a doozy, so I think it encompasses all three.
Is it your third ball?
No.
Oh.
That's been removed.
Oh.
No,
Back
it's,
to normal.
But the nipple's there.
When I was 25,
It's like next.
24, 25, I danced on the stage at Radio City Music Hall with the Rockettes.
What?
No, you
What
talked
the
about this
hell?
in a prior episode.
I did.
Yeah, you did. I remember that.
Yeah. True story.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, what you got?
Oh, boy. Well, first off, can I say I was very surprised that Brian was into classical music when he was younger.
That's safe.
Yeah, I tell you, that was pretty surprising.
Look at his hair. I mean, come on. It screams Mozart.
Didn't used to look like that.
Yeah.
It screams powdered wig.
Yeah.
That's it.
Something that might surprise people about me. Well, I come across as very outgoing when I'm out in public, and I'm very personable. I talk and I coach.
You do?
I'm in leadership positions at work. But deep down, I love to just be by myself and be in quiet. Another thing that might surprise people, I don't know if it'll surprise people because, I think we've talked on here that I am a sports nut and I love, anything to do with, essentially more football, golf, baseball, et cetera, right? But I've really gotten back, and I thank my son for this, into collecting baseball cards.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what are the top brands now?
Tops rules everything.
Tops.
Okay.
And Fanatics owns
I know
Tops.
What about Fleet?
Fleer is not.
Or Fleer, sorry.
Yeah. Leaf, I think you
Leaf,
mix Leaf and Fleer together.
Yeah.
But both are, I think Leaf still has some odds and ends products. It's been fun just to kind of like live vicariously through him and be a kid again and be able to get into that. So that's been fun. And I've taken him to a couple card shows recently over at like the Expo Center before it turns into an IKEA.
Only half of it.
Right. But no, that's been fun. I guess that's kind of surprising. I don't know. On to you.
I mean, Brian said it earlier. It's like not a lot of people when they like I've met I've met a lot of people, make friends.
God.
But as far as like music goes, like singing stuff like that, it surprises a lot of people. I've realized when they realize that I know how to sing. When I do go out karaoke, or like I'll just be like, hey, I'll be right back. I sign up for a song, and people are like, holy shit, dude, I didn't know you could sing like that.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, unless you like know me, like as far as you guys do, it's like people know me. Like you don't really realize, like I don't go around singing all the time, but
people. So one of the things, actually, one of my things that might surprise people is that I don't like particularly karaoke.
Yeah.
Because for me, like I sing all the time, right? But there are, outside of those moments where like someone might bring you on stage, or like you just have an opportunity to sing in front of people, it's not a thing that you do. So people don't expect that from you.
Yeah.
And karaoke is usually one of those things where people that don't typically sing or can't sing well get together, and they'll do karaoke or whatever.
Plebes, they get together and try
it's just like a fun social
like the
thing.
lords.
Yeah, whatever it is. I don't know. But then you go up there and they're like, holy shit. And then the next person's like, I don't want to go,
Yeah, how do I follow that?
Yeah. Because you can sing, and you can sing very well.
I say, like, I've loved music for
I've been blessed.
It's like singing. I don't know.
By God and Jesus.
I don't try to toot my own horn. I don't. I think I have a decent voice. I think I have a decent voice. And when you tell me I have a good voice, it always makes me feel better.
We did harmonies on Hulu and Do You.
We did.
Yeah.
Was it good for you?
This is PodcastNV.
I'll have to do all my P's.
You're good.
I want
You're
to
our
hear all your
guest.
P's.
I want to hear.
Don't cut mine and keep yours.
Big thing about me, I love cooking. I love
Cooking is so fun.
Cooking is one of my favorite things to do, and I like.
Why would people be
myself,
surprised then?
I don't know, because I don't talk about it.
Because you don't cook for everybody.
I don't cook for everyone.
Yeah.
No, but like that's one thing I thoroughly enjoy doing at home by myself. I'll post like meals and stuff like that here and there. I make.
I see.
I love cooking. My new thing now is how can I make this but make it healthier?
Yeah.
And like I will do everything that I can.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Do you play music in the background?
Oh, I always have music in the background. Well, that's me being ADHD in general. I always have to have something in the background. I think that's why my reason way up now is like having to focus. It's like having 20 tabs open at the same time and not knowing where the music is coming from. Like,
sure.
Like I have to have something in the background because my brain is everywhere. So if I hear that music, that's taking one part of my brain and that's got control. That's my way of having grip with reality. Like I can hear that and then I can focus on doing something else. But I always have to doing more than one thing. So if there's music in the background, that's why it's always been easier for me to like do something else.
Sure.
Like I can't do, if I'm just like, let me focus on this.
Well, like
do it. It might take me a little bit.
That one part of your brain that just needs that. Yeah. And then you can focus better.
That's why it just goes smoother and smoother and smoother. Like, so I love cooking and playing music and cooking. It's even better.
Now, when you're making music, do you think you would need a cooking show in the background or what?
I mean, I could try it. We're going to call it Food Envy.
We're going to cut this onion.
We got Radio Envy. We got Podcast Envy. Now we have Food Envy.
Oof.
So has working in the restaurants inspired your cooking?
I have definitely learned so many things over the years from being in the kitchen. Like I've learned how to make a lot of dishes in the restaurant by myself sometimes because on the fly you need to do something if the kitchen's not there. Normally they're always there. We can always do it. But like I like to know how to make the dishes myself. And I've tried to make it a point of like learning how to take a shift to just learn how to cook things. Mm-hmm. Because one thing, I want to know how to make it at home.
Sure.
Better for me. But it's also better in case like, hey, if something were to happen and I needed to get this done real quick and no one's around.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've learned so many things. I've always watched cooking videos. My uncle, chef, he's been cooking for a very long time. He's the one that like taught me so many things as I was growing up. Learned a lot of stuff from my grandmother as well. Big like cooker, baker, all that. But I love cooking so much. Like food in general has like always been my big thing.
Nice.
Like I'm a huge foodie.
Yeah.
Like I love like finding a new place and checking it out and like telling my friends about it. Like you guys pay attention to my stories all the time.
If you have questions about where to eat or like what's new in music, Matt's the guy.
Yeah.
True story.
Guarantee you he will turn you on to something fantastic you didn't even know existed. And it just comes from his toes. It comes from his fucking core. It doesn't even make sense. It's just a part of who you are. And that is your gift to the world.
Yeah,
and I love that about you very much.
Music, food, everything like that. Just those are my cores, like my key points, and like it's what drives me and keeps me going. And those things, I've brought them together for many years to help me continue what I'm doing, and I love it.
All right, what's your third thing that might surprise people about you?
Sometimes people don't realize that I was a big theater kid as well.
Really? Big what?
Like
theater
I
kid.
love
theater,
like musicals and stuff like that.
Hell yeah, brother!
Sometimes it throws people off a little bit.
Yeah.
But I love like musicals, like Disney movies, stuff like that. It's like that's my bread and butter. It's
good stuff.
It's weird, but like I can sing all the know all the songs, know all the notes, like everything like that.
Yeah.
But like from what I listen to, because I'll listen to a lot of hard music and stuff like that, and then I'll play like a Disney track,
and then it is surprising,
sing word for word.
Seaweed
Like,
is always greener.
Tarzan, for sure.
Phil Collins.
Yeah.
That's a soundtrack I can listen to front and back over and over again. I love that movie.
It really is
phenomenal.
Is that it?
What about you, B?
I don't know.
What about you, B?
It wasn't as exciting.
No. That's I thought there was
great.
more to it.
Yeah,
okay, sorry.
What you got, B?
I love that you're here, and I love that you shared all of those things. See, I
love that Tim's holding my hand right now, and you have to watch it.
That's 3 times in one night.
For 3 P's on the pod. What you got,
Hold
B?
my hand. Well, so much like for
I wanna hold your hand.
the context, or at least talking in the space of cooking, one thing that annoys especially Courtney, but surprises other people. I love eating raw onion. Like when I'm like chopping onions or like cutting up fresh ingredients.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll try like a fresh jalapeno that I just chopped, or an onion, or just like something that might be weird. They're like, you're not going to eat that cooked. And I'm like, no.
Well, like, are you eating it like an apple, or are you just like, hey, I'm chopping it up.
I'm like,
giving myself a little
take a
piece.
sliver.
Takes a bite out of it like an apple.
Exactly. Yeah. Like that would be weird.
Like
but
Shrek.
if like you're, if you're chopping up,
This is
I'm
great.
not crying, you're crying.
stop it.
Yeah, I try often when I cook at home. I'll try like like a portion of every ingredient that I kind of put together.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to like spices.
That's a chef's tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly.
It's a good way of looking at it. Like I said, I'm not big on karaoke. You know, I think I was big on it when I was younger, before I started playing guitar and playing out as often. And then now when people, they assume that I want to do karaoke, and they're like, come on out, so-and-so's whatever. And you get out there and you're like, why don't you guys sing?
I'll watch you.
We'll just have fun.
Yeah.
Because if I get up there and they're like, holy shit, where'd this guy come from? And I'm like, that's not why I want to be here. I want to be here to like everybody else to enjoy it. And
I believe in the thing called love.
So anyway, just a thing that surprised a buddy of mine not too long ago is that when I crack a can, I turn my key to the left.
Oh yeah.
And that stems from another friend of mine that we used to, we would drink together at my house often.
Mm.
And we would forget whose was whose after a certain point in the evening.
Right.
And so I would turn mine to the left. And then a buddy, that same guy that I'm talking about, he would turn his to the right. It was like, why do you turn yours to the left? I turn mine to the right. Anyway,
look what you've rubbed off on me.
See,
I do it all the time now.
Are you that guy?
I do it all the time.
Another thing that might surprise people, because the karaoke was kind of a cop out. I didn't have braces growing up.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have them either.
And
let me see.
My teeth are a little jacked,
but
they're not. And it's very strange to me when people come up to me and say, they like when I finish a gig, solo acoustic, and they're like, oh, this and that. It's usually older women. And they're like, and you have very straight teeth. And I'm like,
yeah.
Like, why is that a thing you point out?
I've gotten that before too. And I was just like, like, how long do you have braces for? I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I was like,
it's like, is that
braces.
your end?
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I never did. And like, sometimes that flabbergastes people. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's such a weird question to ask.
So there's our 3 P's on the pod.
Yeah.
Stay locked in. We'll be right back with more Podcast Envy.
I'm ready for this game.
All right, here's the game.
All right.
You ready? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give you a name,
Okay.
and you have to determine if it's a Steely Dan song
Samsonite.
or if it's a Applebee's
Jackal.
signature cocktail.
Ooh, okay.
Swanson.
Yeah.
All right, so number 1, Blues Beach. Is that an Applebee's signature cocktail or is that a Steely Dan song?
Now, is it
Blues
first to
Beach.
answer gets the point?
No, whoever answers correctly gets the point.
I'm gonna say Steely Dan.
Steely
song.
Dan.
I'm going to go Applebee's.
Timmy's right. It's an Applebee's.
Ah, went against my instinct.
Question number 2 is Blue Aloha Mana. Is that an Applebee's signature cocktail or is that a Steely Dan song?
It's with the
I
blue stuff.
thought Blue Aloha was a Applebee's cocktail, but what did you say the full thing was?
Blue Aloha Mana.
I'm gonna go with Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
I know a Blue Aloha is a Applebee's cocktail, but the last part does not make sense.
You're all incorrect. It is actually an Applebee's cocktail.
Oh, I didn't know there was more after. I thought it was just a Blue Aloha.
Hold my hand for this one.
Number 3, Captain Bahama Mama.
Oh, that's an Applebee's.
That's an Applebee's cocktail.
Yes.
Steely Dan.
That is an Applebee's cocktail.
I mean,
I know that one.
I'm already in. I'm going home with nothing.
Number 4, a Black Friday. Is that an Applebee's cocktail or is that a Steely Dan?
Metallica.
Steely Dan.
I'm gonna go with Steely Dan.
Crapplebees.
Tim and Maddie King are right. It's a Steely Dan song.
Amazing.
You're like me with the last game that you had. Over.
All right, next
What's
question.
this one?
Number 5, Midnight Cruiser. Is that an Applebee's song or a Steely Dan?
Steely Dan.
Is it an
Applebee's
Applebee's song?
song? Steely Dan
signature
cocktail.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan cocktail.
I'll take a point.
All right,
Steely
you all
Dan.
got a point on that. My bad. Number 6, Cuervo Mucho. Is that an Applebee's cocktail
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
or a Steely Dan song?
McDonald's in Europe.
Applebee's.
You're waiting on me?
Yeah.
I'm 0 for 7.
No, you're
Aw,
2
come
for
on.
7.
You're 2 for 7.
2?
Doing good. Yeah, we all got a last point.
Are we sharing points?
Yes.
Number 7, Fire in the Hole. Is that an Applebee's cocktail or a...
Fire out the hole would be the Applebee's one.
Yeah. Yeah. After having Brian's jerky,
I think that's an Applebee's cocktail.
Okay.
I'm going to say Steely.
Steely.
That's a Steely Dan song. Number 8, Tipsy Zombie. Is that an Applebee's cocktail?
That's an Applebee's cocktail.
I would agree.
Applebee's.
Yeah, you all got that.
Yeah, that's right.
Well
It's
done. Well
perfect for Halloween.
Dollaritas. Is it a Steely Dan song?
done. I feel like this one is really easy.
Okay. And we'll all get it wrong.
Gaucho. Is it an Applebee's signature drink or is that a Steely Dan song? Gaucho.
I believe he was a dictator of some sort.
Gaucho?
Somewhere, wasn't he in the cartel or something?
Isn't that when you get that pain in your foot?
Oh, in the arch.
It's gout.
Gout.
That was
Oh,
That's what you say when you stub your toe.
gout. It's the male version. Gaucho.
Gaucho.
close. Oh, yeah. Ah, gaucho. Thank you.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
Yeah, I'll go Steely.
Yeah, you're all right. Steely Dan.
All right.
That sounded right. It felt right.
It did indeed. Final one, Shark Bowl. Is it an Applebee's signature cocktail?
Is that the one where you get the
Applebee's.
grenadine that comes out of the shark's
Probably.
mouth?
Applebee's.
Turn it
Some
over.
glory days, actually. It
Oh,
comes
is
with the
that?
shark.
Yeah.
That's called a shark attack, actually. Okay, that was my
He would
first job. I would know.
He would know.
That was my first job. Never forget it.
That was close.
Well done.
Apples.
Applebee's.
Yep.
That's correct. It is an Applebee's drink. So Tim is the winner. Maddie King,
Per use.
second place.
Thank you.
Brian, third place.
Oh, I'm happy to take it.
Good game, everybody.
That's what I heard.
It's this or that.
This or that, I love these.
This or that.
We practice this, guys. All right. Welcome to another fun evening of This or That. Matt, you are our guest of the evening. And for that, you were in the hot seat. So it is an A or B situation.
Okay.
So you can only choose one of the two
C.
outcomes. Yeah, C. You ready?
C.
All right. These are in no particular order. Italian food or Chinese food?
Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chinese
That's
food.
like anytime food, right?
Yeah, I can eat that anytime. Like
What's
Italian
your-
food, you gotta be in the mood for Italian.
So
Like, it's great, but
of the options that are out there for Chinese food,
yeah.
do you have a consistent go-to?
Like what dish do I get? Orange chicken.
Are you a football or a hockey season guy? I mean, they're both same time, but like, what do you focus on?
I love hockey, I do, but football is my number one for sure. Love it.
What's your team?
My team is the Broncos. I'm sure you all guys saw that amazing comeback.
It was a great one against the Giants.
This past weekend, I was like,
we enjoyed
on
it.
the edge
We sure
of my
did.
seat watching. Oh yeah, I'm sure playing against the Giants. So you guys love seeing that.
Next one. Date a celebrity or be a celebrity?
I'd rather be a celebrity
Yeah.
than date a celebrity. Date a celebrity in my current status, like that's a lot of pressure.
Right?
That's a lot to take
Yeah,
on
that's
because
a
you're
lot.
not. It's so much extra things
Well,
you
it
got
would
to
be
worry
so
about. 'Cause You're
different.
always in the eye.
You know what it
Like,
makes
it's
me
not something
think
that
of?
I'm used to.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle when he did the skit when he was dating Oprah Winfrey and he's like crying into like $100 bills. Yeah.
Well, once I'm the celebrity, I can date as many celebrities as I want. I mean,
There you go.
it doesn't say that I can after that, right?
Well,
No.
Rather be the
It makes me
celebrity.
think of people
I got to
like,
adjust to that lifestyle before I start trying to.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out if I'm the celebrity. If I'm like dating one, then I have to like figure that out like on the spot over and over again. It's so much to
Honestly, if
adjust
you
to.
dated a celebrity, you would become the celebrity after
I mean, you're
a
right.
while.
Sure.
Right?
Right.
and now that you've been on this podcast, you are
Right.
a celebrity.
You-
so-
I was before. That's why you guys invited me.
Oh,
That's right.
Yep, that's true.
Yep.
Next question. Skydive or deep sea dive?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a tough one because either way, you're like, it's
I think I want to.
That's a rush.
Deep sea diving. It's there's so much to explore, so much to see, but also that terrifies me as well. There's so many things down there.
how you're like
As big as
trying
we-
to
as
sign like how
big
far
as-
down are we again?
Yeah, it's fucking
My-
huge as
my-
the world is.
my thing stopped
There's so
working.
much we have not explored really in the ocean.
Sure.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrifying. I would rather skydive,
Okay.
honestly.
So you're not afraid of heights.
Not afraid of heights.
Okay. And so you're less afraid of heights then
Then
Subjectively,
the dark abyss. Yes.
than the claustrophobia of being in the water and the unknown.
And then like not like it depends how deep we're going. If it starts getting dark, I'm like, nah, absolutely not.
Ghost someone or be ghosted?
Ooh.
You make me answer this on like live.
Because we've all been in similar
I've
situations.
Been ghosted.
Yeah, I've been ghosted too.
And I would rather not do that again.
Right.
So I would rather be the one to ghost. And I
Wow.
can say I've done it before.
Yeah,
But
the truth. You heard it here first. PodcastNV, episode
not
224.
not proud of it. I've done it. But
It happens.
Sometimes it makes sense.
yeah.
Sometimes you can't explain, like you recognize that the individual you're communicating with is not picking up what you're putting down.
Yep.
It's like, how much longer can I actually have this conversation before it starts to land?
Exactly.
I got you. So you'd rather ghost. Last question.
All right.
So you're walking around the house,
naked.
socks or barefoot? It could be naked. I don't know.
Barefoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause you're just like, get these feet prisons off of me. Yeah.
Eat prisons?
Well, I don't
Yeah.
like walk in my house immediately. Just take my
Blasphemy.
socks off.
I
I'm talking
kinda
if I'm
do.
like if it's like I wake up in the morning, I don't sleep with socks on.
Oh, yeah. I don't either.
No, I just like I don't think I take my socks on for very long. Yeah, no, I don't take my shoes off immediately.
So you're
Socks
barefoot.
are on for a little bit, and then I take them off and I'm barefoot. Yeah,
Now, What about like being around outside in your backyard or walking, around somewhere?
I'd rather
earthy?
walk around with socks off because I do not want to just. If you step in something wet, nothing's
Yeah,
worse than
there we
stepping in
go.
something
True
wet
story.
with
True
socks
story.
on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Kind of ruins
I
it.
just feel like I need to peel my skin off at
Yeah.
that point. Like it's so uncomfortable.
You're like, why did I agree
Yeah.
to do this?
Facts.
Sucks. All right. Well, what are we doing? Is
Sandwiches.
that it? Sandwiches.
So, Matty King, if anybody wanted to maybe follow you on socials to get the latest things that you're cooking or any of the latest music that you're listening to or maybe promoting as you go into 2026, writing some new stuff, how can they get to you?
Instagram, I am at batting 1,000. BATTINGATHOUSAND.
Period.
Because I am always batting 1,000. Was
Wow.
never a baseball guy, but that was the one that stuck with me when I made that IG, and it was my original IG handle.
Well, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
Matty King, thank you so much for coming. You're welcome
thank you for having me, guys.
anytime to come back.
I'll be here next week.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Just
you-
listening.
Do you want to
and
say
drinking.
it?
Do I want to say it?
Yeah.
What
Somebody
did I
say something.
Sing us home.
Podcast Envy is a production of Bacon Wave Productions in cooperation with Revelry Media Productions. Follow us on Instagram at PodcastRNV. Follow us on TikTok at podcast.envy. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/podcastenvy. Follow, like, and subscribe to stay up to date on our latest episodes. Send us your feedback and more at podcastenvy.com. A Bacon Wave podcast production.